Hi Leo, thanks so much for watching. As always, thanks for all you do to support the channel. As always, if you want more Leo content, like, comment, subscribe, engage with the video, and the signs with the most interaction gets bonus readings as thank you. Your Leo readings are on Thursdays and Sundays, and check your Leo playlist for over 100 more videos. Thank you for all you do to support me. Thanks for your comments letting me know that it resonates. Let's just get into your reading. And what I immediately was hearing when I was meditating on your energy is trust the process. And I feel this heaviness on me. Any more messages for Leo? Okay. So under the deck, we have satisfaction, and it says you let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. So with this reading here, I'm automatically feeling that some of you have this heaviness on you at this time. Some of you, it's like you're trying something, whether it be a business or a relationship or a weight loss program or self-help or whatever it is you're trying to do at this time. And you feel like it's not going the way that you wanted it to, or something has ended. There's some sort of heaviness. I feel like there could be a breakup for some of you. There could be a change in job, a change in a living situation, something like that happening. And I feel like this is happening and you have this discernment and this purpose. So it's like, you know what you want in life. Things keep ending and you don't understand why. You don't understand how that's going to lead you to your purpose. But also, if things are ending, a part of you inside your soul, inside your heart, recognizes that this isn't for you anyways, because it says discernment. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. So you could have been lying to yourself in some way. Like, you could have been lying to yourself that you're over this person, or lying to yourself that this relationship was for you when it wasn't, or you loved this job when you didn't. And you're starting to realize you want to go towards your higher purpose. You want to go towards something that satisfies you, something that's truly what you want. But there's hurt and pain on the way to it, like something not working out, or the ending of something, or the loss of something. You could have lost like a pet, you could have lost a loved one. I feel this energy of grief, and it's just kind of like, you know what you want and you want to be satisfied and you want to be happy. And some things might end and you might be sad about them, and they might kind of take you down a notch or take you off your path or make you feel in sorrow or in grief for a bit. But you don't want to stay there. You want to go towards, and then you have joy, integrity, and willingness. So what this is telling me is ultimately what you're looking for is your happiness, whether it is within yourself, whether it is within your path, within your love, within your job, whatever it is, you have integrity. Like, all the endings and all the things that hurt you and all the things that disturb you at this time and make you feel grief at this time, you know it was necessary though, because inside you have this integrity and this feeling that you deserve more, you are more, you want more, this isn't for you anyways. And so it's just a lot going on. Like, I just feel, and I feel like you're willing to work with someone. Some of you are truly willing to be in a relationship, willing to be in a business partnership, willing to be in whatever this is for you. But whatever's ending or whatever just left your life wasn't for you. It wasn't, no matter the willingness that you put in, you couldn't make it work because the other person wasn't ready or something like that. And I just feel this heaviness, and I feel this, like, all these emotions bubbling up inside you. And it's like, you know something's ending, it crushes you, it kills you, but you need to move on and you need to go towards your purpose and you need to find satisfaction and joy within your life, because you're usually a very happy person, Leo. So it's uncomfortable for you to sit in this state of loss and grief. But at the same time, there's nothing you can do about it. Life has ups and downs. Things come together. Things end. You are willing to put yourself out there in some way. You're willing to work with someone in some way. And if it didn't turn out, there's not much more you can do sometimes. Like, if you try your hardest, if you put your heart and soul into something and it doesn't work, it happens every day. But it's just a hard, I don't know, it's a hard, there's like some sort of heaviness here. Any more messages for Leo? What does Leo placements need to know, please? What do you want Leo to know? Okay. So under the deck, we have unrequited love, and it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So this grief or loss that I was feeling could be related to a relationship or a death. I really feel that, and I feel this person left you confused. This person left you in a state of wondering why. And then under this, we have pay attention to the red flags. Okay. So that this is a specific message under the deck for someone here. Some of you were in a past relationship and you made as much effort as you could. You put as much into it. You were willing to work with it. You were willing to put yourself out there again, but it's over and you're sad and you're grieving. But these two things are really sticking out in that, was there a lot of red flags? Was this love unrequited? Were you doing too much and the other person wasn't matching it? Or were you always begging for this to work and the other person didn't care? These are truths within yourself that you need to accept. And it's also very hard and troubling, obviously, when this ends. But I feel like with this discernment here and satisfaction, you could be in the part of your grieving process where you recognize that this didn't work out, but it wouldn't have never satisfied you and it wasn't for you anyways. You deserve love very soon, forgiving and learning, deception, getting to know each other, release your ex, keep an open mind, free yourself, and soulmate. So much is happening, and this is exactly what I was feeling in the beginning, where there's like some kind of deception, some kind of loss, some kind of thing ending here. And it's something about once you accept that this has ended, once you accept that there was a lot of red flags, there was a lot of issues, you start to pour into yourself. You accept that what you ultimately want is a relationship or a business or a better job or whatever you truly want inside your soul. And you look at all the facts of things. Once you're past that grieving stage, you'll be able to free yourself from it. And this will attract an actual soulmate here. And this is just letting me know here, like, you deserve love very soon, forgiving and learning, release your ex. This is letting me know that even if you're in grief, even if you're in pain, even if you're in suffering, even if you're in loss right now, it doesn't mean that you're not going to find love. It doesn't mean that you have to stay in this energy for a long time. With these cards being like this, I almost feel like this relationship that just ended, or this friendship or this job that just ended, it might feel like the end of the world right now, but very soon you're going to get over it. Very soon you're going to be free from it. It might not have been a significant relationship in your life. It might have just been there. Like, relationships and people come into our lives for seasons, reasons, or a lifetime, right? This might have been a seasonal thing. This might have been this hot, passionate relationship fling that was only meant for you for a season. It was only meant for you to teach you some things. And as you recover from it, you realize you learned a lot from it. You forgive this person and yourself. You release this situation. Because ultimately, you deserve love, you deserve to be happy, you deserve joy, and some of you have a higher purpose here, whether it be to have some kind of platform, to create something, to work together with someone, or to have this great love and this great life. And so reminiscing on things that were unrequited and weren't what you want and had a lot of red flags is not going to get you towards your goal, Leo. You have to move on. And this is just telling me here, it says keep an open mind, getting to know each other. So I feel like maybe, as I said, this relationship could have been seasonal. It could have been fast-lived. And it could be because you were just getting to know this person and they weren't what you expected. This is also letting me know that a specific message for someone here that could be reconciling, like you could be leaving this relationship behind and reconciling with someone else is what I feel for someone, or reconciling with, even if it wasn't a past ex, even if it was just someone you knew in your life before. And it says, keep an open mind and getting to know each other. This is just letting me know, don't assume, don't create this narrative of someone before you actually know them and you actually have the facts and actions. Don't think someone's a player. Don't think someone's boring. Don't think someone's not for you before you don't even know the person. Actually get to know them, and you might be surprised with what you see. What does Leo need to know at this time, please, Spirit? What does Leo need to know about this, please? Key messages for Leo. Thank you for your messages. Key messages for Leo. Thank you for your messages. Key messages for Leo. Okay. So under the deck, we have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So this is again with the learning. So I feel like this connection, if it was very seasonal, if it was very quick-lived, short-lived, can you reflect back on it and listen to like what it taught you? What did you learn from this? Because there was some kind of lesson you were supposed to learn from this person, this situation that prepares you for union for the person you're meant to be with. And I also feel like where it says you deserve love very soon, I feel like a lot is happening, and a lot is happening very quickly is what I feel. Because look at the cards here. It's like you meet someone, you're in a relationship, it's going great, it falls apart out of nowhere. You are mourning it, you're trying to get over it. As soon as you feel better, you attract the love of your life and you're in a marriage. That's literally what I'm feeling. So it says, there we have mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. And then we have sabotage, rebuilding, working on it, breakup, separation, silent treatment, abandonment. So this could be some of the issues in this past relationship. There could have been people hiding their feelings. There could have been people sabotaging, people abandoning this, people breaking up, people just giving up on it because of their own wounds, because of their own unreadiness, their own stuff that they have to work on within themselves. And this mask card is really standing out to me a lot in that, and with the unrequited love. Some of you might think this person didn't love you, didn't care about you. You were nothing to them. It ended so fast. They broke up with you, blocked you overnight. It couldn't have mean anything, but this is so far from the truth. This person has a problem with being vulnerable. This person has a problem with accepting their feelings, accepting their love from you, and acknowledging it and wanting to work together with you. They got scared off. This is like the cold feet vibes. It's like someone could have met you. There could have been a really strong connection, and because of this person's immaturity or lack of work on themselves, they just ran because things were too intense. And then they made you feel like it was unrequited for some way, but that was deceptive. That person did care about you. They just were not ready and not healed within themselves and not in a place for this connection, or they got too overwhelmed by the love and by the feelings they were feeling for you. And just like I said, it's very clear in this reading. We have soulmate and free yourself right in the beginning. So we have this ending happening. Then you're going to somehow free yourself and move on from this faster than you ever expected because you have a higher purpose. You want to be happy. You want to find joy. Some of you could have a lot of things planned as well. Like you could have concerts planned, trips planned, camping, hiking, swimming, all these things planned. And it could have been with this past person, or it could be just plans that you have for the future, or this person breaks your heart and you go off on you have like a travel bug and you have to keep moving type thing. But basically that's what's going to pull you out of this and make you free yourself from this heartbreak really fast, is all these positive plans and things that are coming out of nowhere, travel opportunities, gifts from the universe. All these things happen and pull you out of this dark place a lot sooner than you think. And then very soon you attract the one. And we have insane chemistry, like each other, equally having fun, engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union, ascending, transcending, obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. So I feel two things with this. Because it's happening so fast, I feel like it's destined for you for sure. Like you had to ascend, you had to learn lessons, and then this person was like dropped out of the sky for you, essentially, brought into your life at the perfect time. And because it's happening so fast, it could definitely be a new person for you. But for a lot of you, I feel like it's someone that you know in some capacity. It could be a past, it could be a twin flame, it could be a past soulmate. It could just be someone that you've known from high school or known in passing or a friend of a friend, but you never really thought about this person that way, or you never really expected anything. You just thought they were a friend of a friend or whatever. But I honestly feel like this is someone you know, because for it to progress so fast with an engagement ring and all this stuff, I feel like it's definitely someone returning or someone that you already have history with for it to move so fast. Some of you, it could be new though. Any more messages, please, for Leo? Any more messages for Leo? What does Leo need to know at this time, please, Spirit? Okay. Any more messages for Leo? Thank you. Under the deck, we have true love, healthy love, and that could be why this other relationship ended, is because there was something unhealthy about it. There was something obsessive about it. It wasn't balanced either on one end or the other, or just wasn't balanced in maturity levels, or wasn't balanced in what you had to offer. There was something unbalanced about it, which made it unhealthy. So yeah, so then we have, is it too late? Your best days are yet to happen. Get excited about your future. Starseed, Earth Angel, strong urge to create, good-hearted people around you, love, family, friends, pets, new level unlocked. You will be together again if it's meant to be. Nothing can stop it. Toxic family, friends, rejection is God's protection. Power couple. Keep private, work in silence, sleepless nights. Fake friend, emotional abuse, manipulation. They want to come clean for what they've done, confession of truth, mental health concerns, psych ward, health concerns, financial abundance, wealthy. You have a greater purpose. Yeah, so many messages here and so many things are coming up. So I'm just going to get into them. There's a lot happening here. So for the first thing that I feel is somebody here's struggled a lot in your life. You could feel like you're that type of person with this starseed Earth Angel and this, you have a greater purpose. You could feel like in your life, Leo, that you always get the most messed up people. You always get the most messed up partners. You get the most messed up friends, coworkers, whatever. You always lend a helping hand to the underdog is what I heard. So you're the kind of very compassionate person where you can see someone's potential before they can even see it in themselves. And a lot of the time you feel like you might know this, or it's on a subconscious level, you have a greater purpose where you meet these disturbed individuals that need healing, they need help, they need to change their entire life around, and you unlock something in these people. And it's been very tumultuous for you. It's been very tumultuous in your love life, in your family life, and in your friendships, because these people burn you a lot. They hurt you on the way out. They learn lessons on your neck, I just heard. Like they're like stepping on you to get ahead, or stepping on you to, you're like a catalyst to people's change, and it's not always at your own benefits. It's made you feel like a lot of your relationships are unrequited, and it's caused you a lot of sleepless nights. But I feel like it's over. This cycle is over for you. Your best days are yet to come. Rejection's God protection. And you've triggered change in people. They've been sent on their way. And then unexpectedly, you don't know when they're going to come back into your life, or if they are, or if they're going to trigger something else for you, where it's like you meet these people, they're super disturbed. They have health concerns, mental health concerns, financial concerns. They just have all kinds of concerns when you meet them, or when you met them years ago or whatever. You trigger some kind of change in them. They go on their merry way, you go on your way, and then you reconnect years ago when this person's done all the work and be some kind of power couple. And for someone here, your relationships kept failing because these people you were choosing were not on your level. They were not on your caliber. They didn't have the same things to offer as you. And Spirit wants you to be with somebody that's your equal or a partner for you. So if you keep choosing people that are less than you in education, less than you in finances, less than you in spirituality or healing or whatever it is, it's just going to keep falling apart because they're not good enough for you. So stop trying to make things work, or stop accepting less than you would deserve. That's somebody's message. And also, we have new level unlocked and good-hearted people around you. Set your standard, communicate that to the universe, and don't settle for less. Like, for example, I'm feeling for someone, if you have decided within yourself that you have this bigger purpose in your life, you have this new level that's unlocked, you have a lot of support and love for yourself and people in your life, and you feel like you're just a high value man or woman and you don't have to settle for less, and you've made a promise to yourself, I'm not being intimate with anyone again until I'm married or until I'm in a relationship, or my standard is this or that, this education level, this way of being treated, this many dates or whatever before, whatever this standard is that you are creating, do it. Keep going with it. You're now on a new level. You don't need to help these people anymore. You don't need to trigger change in people. That part of your life is over. It was very tumultuous and very painful. And I feel like no matter how painful this job loss or heartbreak or friendship loss is for you, just know these two things, that rejection is God's protection. This person was not on your level in whatever way. I just keep hearing that. So whether they were immature, whether it was a financial thing or a healing thing or just a readiness thing, whatever it is, just accept it for what it is and move on with your life. And for a lot of you, you're going to find this heartbreak, whatever it is that tries to hurt you. In the past, you would have stayed in that self-loathing, grieving energy for a long time, but now you have things going on in your life. You have a lot of friends, family, pets that count on you and have plans with you. And also you have this strong urge to create. You could be building a business. You could be working on yourself. Some of you, I actually feel like you're working either towards buying a home, or if you have a home, you're doing some kind of renovations or decluttering or just making it something. And you have all these strong urges at this time. And God, the universe, is giving you these urges so that you pull yourself out of this depression and heartbreak that you're in and the sleepless nights, and you move on because you're meant to be with somebody else. You're attracting a power couple. And this is a message as well that there's somebody significant from your past. They could be a lover, they could be a twin flame, they could be an ex, they could be a friend of a friend, a high school person, and they think about you all the time and they have sleepless nights. They could have seen you in this past relationship, like with pictures of this past person, and it could have kept them up at night because they think about you all the time and wonder, is it too late? They wonder if they could ever be with you again, they could ever see you again, they could ever smell you, they could ever feel you again. This person has a lot of love for you. And for some of you, it's saying you'll be together again if it's meant for you. Nothing can stop it. And that might be why something fell apart, is so that you can go towards what you're meant to be. And for some of you, you're meant to be with this past person, or this person that you knew in passing, or this person you knew in high school, or whatever. And there's just a lot happening here. I hope it wasn't too confusing, but this is your message, Leo, sending love and light.